I'm about to make a really dumb decision, aren't I? Oh no. Alright. It's done. I got all the items. God, it's a video's a video, right? A video's a video. This one hurts. This one hurts. Why is it priced at 1085? I think opening up the Steam overlay, paying for those mammoth coins, it like lags my game because I tried playing one, unplayable. So if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. I just spent $35 on a Destiny 2 crossover. I don't play Destiny. I've never played Destiny. Why did I do that? It's okay. If the signatures look cool, if the characters look cool, then it's worth it. And that's, I guess, what we'll be deciding today. Was it worth it? As someone that has now purchased the bundle, that is what I'll decide. Also, check out these new charge animations for unarmed. It's pretty sick. All right, talking about bundles. What was in that bundle? There's 3 skins. That's my laundry. Okay, there's 3 skins, each priced at 300 mammoth coins. That makes it 900. Then they said all of the companions, which I haven't even locked in yet. I forgot that was a thing. Those are all priced at 200, which I get. I mean, that's like kind of made up, right? They price anything at anything, and they just say it. I should use all these signatures, figure out if this was worth it. I guess that one is pretty cool. And then there's a weapon skin in there as well. All that for what? 1,085 mammoth coins? How does it even make sense? Like, there's nothing in the store that you can buy for 5 mammoth coins. Am I wrong? Isn't it all multiples of 10? Which means like they just got me. They won. That means I'm waiting around, I guess, for the next bundle that has the 5 in the 1's place. That feels a little suspicious to me. Yeah, let's look at this. All of these crossovers end in a 0. You see how they're all multiples of 10? Same with the skins. All of these skins end in 0. The KO effects end in 0. The podiums end in 0. Emotes, even. Weapon skins, avatars, even the cheapest things in the game, the avatars, these end in 0. And yet the pack, 5. They're giving you artificial leftover currency that you can't even use. This feels a little shady. Got ourselves an Onyx mirror match here. I feel like that's suspicious. Am I crazy for that? Because on the one hand, they are saying like, okay, this is a very good deal because you're getting all these things that are worth 200 and you're getting them for way less. I just recovered into that like a moron. But the pricing of that is arbitrary. They can decide to make it anything. 200 is just what they've deemed it to be. I don't know, I feel a little odd. It's not a scam. I mean, you're getting items. You're paying for items and you're getting items, and I guess the weapon skin makes it that extra 100 or so worth it. But like, I don't know. It feels all, they're gonna say, yeah, we saw that one coming. It feels all arbitrary, and I kind of feel like I got. Because here's the thing, even if people feel like they did get a good deal out of it, they are way more likely to make a next purchase if they have that 5 left over and they can't get anything, and then the next thing that has 5 in the shop, they'll get that, because then it's like more worth it. You know what I mean? It's a little odd. I'm like getting destroyed this game. Let me lock in. I want to see these signatures on the cannon, because the cannon seems pretty cool. Okay, that's a good one. I want to see it hit. You know what? Maybe it's worth it. This is an Onyx player, so it's probably going to be harder to see these signatures and actually land them because they know where they hit. I think they got their wall touch there. Yeah, they did. Not quite. I didn't get a close look at that. It looks kind of cool, though. I summoned Deceit. What am I doing? Okay, we're back. If you couldn't tell, yes, this is an Onyx crossover. It's Onyx's first crossover. It's one of the 3 Guardians from this Destiny 2 crossover. I didn't even mention that. I'm getting flustered because of the monetary impact of what I am doing right now. But I want to get a better look at this end sig because it looked pretty. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's a good one. You know what? Credit where credit is due. The sigs do look pretty good. The pricing, I need to get more into that. Signatures look cool though. Okay, here's why my first impression is that this is a little shady. It's a little dubious. I'm on a completely fresh account here. You can see I don't have any items. Each of these individual crossovers is 300 coins. That's whatever. That's fine. Like that's the standard at this point. It's kind of high, but that's the standard, right? All of these are 300, and then they have the mythic ones. That's another conversation. I have a whole video on that. But when we start getting into these bundles with the companions, this number 530 that's then crossed out for 470, like that doesn't really make sense. Of course, all pricing is arbitrary. All of these skins, it's arbitrary pricing, but they're saying that these companions are 200 and thus you're actually saving a lot because they're crossing it out. Like the number of 530 just doesn't exist because you can't get these companions anywhere except the bundles. You can't individually buy them. So you're not saving anything by getting the bundle. You're paying full price for it because this is the only price for it. but it's being advertised like you are saving. I feel like that this just feels wrong. Like this just feels wrong. If there was some way to individually buy them and you had to buy them at 200, I'd have less of an issue with that. It seems high, but if people are willing to pay that, that's fine. But this pricing was set by the Mandalorian. Actually, it's kind of set at 100 for this companion because it comes with Grogu, and then this is a mythic crossover. You see all the other ones with this border are 400. So it just feels bad. And then this thing that I bought, I'm getting all the avatars, I'm getting the weapon skin, I'm getting all of the companions. This one makes more sense, I guess, than these, but even so, like, this pricing, it's not 1760 being crossed out into 1085. It's 1085. Now, it's better because then technically I'm getting all 3 of these companions for what, like 15 mammoth coins? But the fact that these companions are locked behind the bundles, that's the main issue I have. Uh-oh, 9-dex Cassidy. This might be the most sleeper pick of this new patch. You can see I have the companion equipped now. It's gonna follow me around throughout the match. It's gonna do some reactions. That's all fine. It's like whatever. It's another cosmetic. I said my piece on that for now. I think so far from what I've seen, these crossovers, these signatures, like the art, everything is really well done. The issue is primarily with the pricing. That's unfortunate. I couldn't get that down there. The old classic. Yes, sir. Maybe my opinion changes at the end of this video after seeing all 3 of these. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't expect it to. We shall see. Let me see everything this has to offer first before I give my take. I feel like that's more measured. I feel like that's more reasonable. Let's do that. This one is really coming down to the wire, though. I feel like it would be great if I could finish it off with one of these unique signature moves. One that I haven't seen before. Okay, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the art of Brawlhalla, like, never fails. It looks great. It looks very cool. I try to get caught there. You can see the new cannon there as well, the cannon skin that I feel like I paid a lot for, and I don't know if that was worth it. We'll find out, but that I'm over. Let's see if I can hit these other 2. I gotta look at that one. The animation is pretty neat. I mean, it's like Onyx's. Not much you can do with that, I suppose. I want to land it this time. They seem pretty ground happy, so maybe I get one of those. It's hard to tell exactly where you're gonna go. Definitely one of these new crossover things where they're not quite reacting to it yet. This character also doesn't look like Onyx. It looks more like 7 than anything, but I suppose that comes with the territory with crossovers, yeah. There are a whole bunch of buffs and nerfs in this patch as well, and the last video I made is about that. Cassidy, one of the biggest beneficiaries. Gauntlets did get a nerf, so we'll see if I can point that out as well. It's the recovery, the Sare. They seem to really retreat to the corners. We'll see if I can maybe sneak in a nice cannon side sig on Onyx. Yeah, they're definitely just hovering on those platforms there. I feel like that would be a good move to do it with, but mostly jumping around now. Don't know if I'll be able to sneak it in all nice. Could do a nair there, like a falling nair, but I'm afraid it might KO. I don't want to KO yet. I want to land one of these signature moves. Oh, wait! I don't have jumps. There's a little bit of a boo-boo. Okay, got a little bit of a run back ski here. We'll see if I can do a little bit better than tossing a game away. I have a feeling they're going to be looking for some of these Cassidy early combos, and I'm very afraid of that. I don't want to deal with any of that today. So we'll see. This is not looking great for me at the moment. Ooh, they got antsy there. Maybe I get my first opening here. That was meant to be a recovery. Okay, it's looking bad. I just tried to Sare. It got beat by Hammer Downlight. I die in 1 hit. I do die in 1 hit. This is true. However, I have something that they don't have. I have 300 mammoth coin privilege. I have 1,085 mammoth coin privilege. Actually, they retreat to the corner like I said in the last game. Oh yeah. Let's switch things up. Let me lock in this next crossover character, the Warlock. Alright, never mind. Alright, more luck the second time around. At least it works. At least I spent $35 and my game works. This looks like I'm holding a can of hot sauce. Okay, this feels a little... Can you tell what weapon I'm holding right here? Okay, this is a little bit crossing a line where this weapon is so short and it has the one-handed blasters animations. I guess we have to get used to the one-handed blasters animations. True combo, by the way, in the patch. Whoops. This is not looking good for me. But you know what? Lord Vax buff. It's okay. Comeback time. I got what? A 4-hit true combo now? My downlight's dropping. Oh, this is a bad sign. This is pretty bad. You know what? I can admit this. This is pretty bad. We'll see if I can come back though. I read the dodge. I didn't do anything about it. I'm gonna go ground pounded. I've got to make the impossible possible here. It's getting real dicey. It's getting real scary. I'm pretty close to death. Luckily, Sidelight Sarah being buffed is crazy. That is true now. That's a true combo. Sidelight got nerfed by 5 damage, but it's still really good. Look at the power of that down sig. Like I could threaten that whole area and still be okay. I'm still in it. You don't believe, but I believe. Me and my little hot dog here. I'm the Glizzy Gladiator. Okay, I just gotta be really careful. I gotta outspace their moves. Look at that true combo. Look at all the damage. Rex doesn't even deal that much damage. Okay, I'm really glad that hit me to the left. Don't know why I didn't dodge that. Evade. I was just waiting for them to Sair. I was gonna ground pound it. I was gonna do it on reaction. Sidelight Sair, true combo. I'm still in it. You don't believe I'm still in it. Nobody believed I was still in it. I'm telling you, I got the privilege of paying money to win in Brawlhalla. They're dead. They're so dead. They're so dead here. I've got them dead to rights. I've got them dead to rights. Ground pound. Okay. They actually could have killed me because they missed their dodge. Had they hit their dodge, my ground pound kills, but because they missed their dodge, they had a chance to counterattack. That was a good comeback. Now, I told you at the beginning, I knew nothing about Destiny. It's true. I know, I would say next to nothing. Like, I think there's, like, guns and there's classes. This is the second class. This one is Warlock. The first one was Titan. This one looks like it uses electricity. The first one, that was, like, rocks. This is my impression. I used to be really into Borderlands 2, and a Borderlands 2 creator I watched when Destiny came out, he played a lot of Borderlands. And that's my extent of knowledge, is the background footage he used when he was talking about, like, smoking weed. So you're getting completely fresh opinion. No nostalgia involved. I think the effects are pretty cool. That was Vrax end sig. I want to hit Vrax down sig, although side sig I suppose would be okay too. That move, that one got buffed. As did the down sig on Lance. Actually, it does more damage now. I don't think you're okay. Yeah. You know what? After doing that to myself all day, I deserve that. I actually deserve that. True combo. This feels a little oppressive. I think we're in a Blasters meta. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time. I think we have entered Blasters meta. You saw the down sig. That was like kind of black hole electricity. I got you. Don't you worry. And let me hit that. And let me see if I can hit the others, because I feel like those would be pretty neat as well. Unless I get the opportunity to use it again. This is one of my favorite moves. It's so good. You know, we may have cooked Blasters a little too far. Please. No, I was not even close. You could tell because I was asking for help, actively asking for help. Yeah. Okay, got that one done. I didn't even like prep that. I didn't even say I'm like gonna look for down sig so I can see what it looks like. I just ripped it. And you know what? The VFX look cool. What I said at the beginning is basically holding true. The animations and everything look great. It's the bundles, the pricing, that feels a little bit weird to me. Anyway, let's take a look at these other moves. I don't want to kill you here just yet. I need to hit this. That was like lightning from the hands. That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. Warlock is pretty neat. I don't think it's gonna get me off a Princess Bubblegum. It's just too iconic, but pretty good. I didn't dodge. I was on the wall. I'm dead now. I may be participating in a little activity that I like to partake in from time to time, known as throwing in every single one of these games, but I want to hit the side stick. I gotta hit the side stick. The hitbox on that thing is crazy. They side-lighted. I know myself too well, and I know if I kept playing Warlock, I wouldn't stop. So the elemental effects of the previous two was like earth/stone into lightning. What is this one gonna be? I'm gonna take a guess before I see. I'm gonna take a guess before I use a signature move. This is gonna be my hypothesis. It's gonna be goop. They're gonna use like little goop modules, little goop specimens. Ready? 3, 2, 1. It's gooping time. It's fire. Don't yell at me. This is Lucian, if you couldn't tell. Now I'm sad. I didn't get what I want. This is like a metaphor. You know what I'm talking about? Because they say expectation. That's the root of all suffering. I expected something, and it didn't pan out the way that I wanted to, and that's why I feel bad about myself now. Oh, I thought a dodge in was coming. I could have sworn to you. I could have sworn it. Lucian, I feel like a crossover makes sense for this. It looks like, honestly, an alternate Lucian skin, potentially. And Lucian is a little hard to do crossovers for, because his SIGs aren't, like, the biggest, the flashiest, the animations aren't huge, so I imagine, yeah, it's just gonna be a little circle around him. Of the 3 so far, I am the least engaged with the Lucian ones. I could, it's whatever. The Onyx ones were cool though. I don't know why I was just hovering above them. They have hammer. Again, I'm kind of throwing a lot of these games. Let me use these other moves. There's Lucian and Sig. Very actually underrated move, and I feel like now that there's a crossover, nobody's going to punish it. Like, actually, nobody's going to know how to punish this move. Because it's weird. It's weird the way that you step forward. It also hits from the ground, if you didn't know. Lucian is a very underrated character. That one as well. Very, very good signature. Look at that. I think I misspoke when I was talking about the Glizzy Gladiator. I called their blasters a one-handed blaster. I meant a single blaster, because they hold it with two hands. This is a one-handed blaster. You see, it's one blaster in one hand, and that's a new thing with these new crossovers that have only one single blaster. It started with Mega Man, and now it's everyone. Katars actually got nerfed in this patch, and Hammer got buffed, and they're like the exact opposite changes of each other. So it's damage in both directions. It's gonna take a while to knock out this Cassidy. We'll see maybe if I can sneak in a signature. Lucian's signatures on these Katars very, very good. Also, if they give me one opportunity right there, I will take it. Yeah, I think these Lucian signatures, the Hunter, these are the most underwhelming of the bunch. I think it's hard, like I said, with Lucian. Can they hit me from here? Am I okay? I think I'm okay. I recover low. I recover low because I have an option. Oh, yeah. There's Cassidy! I'm very smart. Blasters, 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 blasters. I feel this is a day of great redemption. Sword has been nerfed. A big deal. Blasters have been buffed. A big deal. It's like the world is turned on its head. I paid 1,085 mammoth coins so that I could play Lucian. I don't know anymore. I don't know. See how that still works in orange? Kinda crazy. I'm okay. I'm just gonna walk into the wall. Regardless, this is all contained within a big patch, a much bigger mega patch. And again, if you want more of those details, you can check it out in that other video I mentioned. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Help. Anyway, I was saying that we're reaching the near end here. I gotta have a conclusion. Was my money well spent? Do you think? Do you think it was well spent? I'm gonna do something you've never seen before. Okay? Check it out. 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 I mean, it's just dumb. It sends it up. Why did I do that? Was it worth my money? Is it worth your money? Maybe a more important question there. Because I can just say this is for a video. I get a nice little tax write-off. The IRS won't eviscerate me off the face of the planet. They just canceled their momentum recovery and they were still alive. I don't know what happened there. That's a hard question. I think the bundles are not worth it. I really don't think the bundles are worth it. I think the individual characters, if you like the animations, like that looks sick, that looks great, and then landing it would be great too, but that's not for me. That's too hard. The mega bundle, I guess technically, if you want all three characters, that's more worth it because the companions proportionally are a smaller percentage of the bundle. But I would say most people don't need all three skins. One skin is fine. If this is for one of your mains, then yes. If it's worth your money, I think it's a fine purchase. Never mind. Don't buy it. You know what? Maybe it's experimental. Maybe I just need to lock in these three for strikeout. Okay, everything will be fine. I can, you know what? I can lock in the little bald guy. That's fine too. Where is he? There we go. It didn't crash. We're okay. My favorite is definitely the Onyx. Like, it looks funny when you use this off a platform. You throw the little ice shard and you just keep falling. I like the fact that you can summon a whole help and support desk. Look at that. That's pretty good. The animations, yeah, it's pretty goofy. I died to a side sig, but I like that one. I think the only sig that I actually haven't hit on Onyx is the Gauntlet End sig. I don't think a crossover is going to help with that, though. I'm just doing normal Onyx cosplay at that point. Also, you can see the companion color swaps based on my team color here. So that's, I suppose, a little benefit if you're into that type of cosmetic showcase. But I really, even if you want it, do not think you should buy the individual bundles. I don't know. I always feel weird about telling people what to do with their cash, but it just doesn't feel like a good, it doesn't feel like good value. That's what it is. It doesn't feel like good value. Even if it says it's a discount, that discount is completely made up because you can't get it individually. And I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good. I don't think they should do that. And I hope they don't do that in the future. I'm going to use my Cheeto move. If you are a Destiny 2 diehard, you love Peter Dinklage, apparently he's not in the game anymore. I don't know what's going on with that. And you really need the companion, then it's not like you're spending that much more for it. But to me, it feels more like the clarity, or the lack thereof, I should say. I'm just standing still because it feels a little bit scummy. I don't know. To purport that this thing is worth this amount of money, but it's not. So, the verdict. Was it worth it? Should I have spent my money on this bundle? No. I do not think I should have. I think it was a little bit of a waste. I could have just bought all 3 of these for this video and it would have been 900. Instead, now I have an odd number at the end of my balance. I have a cannon skin that I will never use. I have 3 avatars that I will never use. And I have 3 companions that I really do not care about. So I feel like that was a really dumb purchase on my end. And I am very lucky that my income comes from Brawlhalla. Otherwise, that would be a pure negative on my balance sheet. I tried to save them. This tells you a lot about the world. At least I can get my true combos with my little hot dog. I actually think this color swap is really sick. I don't look like I'm from the game. Look at the size difference of like Queen Nai's head. I think the individual skins in this crossover are great, but what's circling around it makes me nervous. I know I keep talking about other videos in this video, but if this weirdness around the economics of this new crossover also makes you feel weird, then I have a whole nother video talking all about the state of Brawlhalla and how things have been shifting more towards this, like, not pay to win, but certainly a little bit predatory business practices. And this fits right in. Regardless of whether they intended to do a fake sale, because maybe internally in their heads, it's fine. These companions are 200 mammoth coins. And like I said at the start, that's fine. That's fine if they're priced like that. But the fact that you cannot get them anywhere else, that makes it a fake sale. Might not be the intent, but it's the effect. So that's my opinion. Now rewatch the whole video in every ad so I can recoup my losses. And I hit the Onyx Ensig. Okay, never mind. Today's a good day.